Good evening, everyone. It is I, Yyfgarl Thundercop, bringing you another Steam Next Fest demo. Now, the last video we played Railgod's Hystera, and now in this one we're playing Static Dread, a Lovecraftian lighthouse horror game. Look, it's a very common genre. Now, apparently this is inspired by Papers, Please, too, so I guess I'm going to be like... Well, I imagine I have to figure out who's actually a person and let them on the island. You know, because that's kind of what a lighthouse keeper does in the modern era. You have to radio into the lighthouse keeper. Got to make sure that's probably whole ship shape too. But anyways, actually I'm going to accept for my data. Ooh, look at that. Static Dread. Now, actually, I'm going to check the settings real quick. Because the last video... Okay, no, there's no motion blur. That I know of. But anyways, sit back, relax. Grab a snack, grab some drinks. Grab some coffee, grab a beer. I don't judge. And let's hop into Static Dread. Okay, a powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You've been selected to be its keeper. Hello? Ah! Courier. Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. Remind me, what's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here. Are you Polish? This is a Lovecraft game, so if your name is Gorgi, or Jorg... I don't know any actual Polish names. Or Joseph, you know. I don't judge. I like Polish people. Before anyone... Oh, fuck, I didn't read what he... But, no, I'm not joking about that. The Terrible Old Man, which is a game I should put on the channel, the actual short story is a thinly veiled metaphor for how much H.P. Lovecraft just hated immigrants. I'm not joking. I could be wrong, though. Someone said, like, no, he just used it as a metaphor... Which, H.P. Lovecraft was a genius at that. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't racist. Maybe he just huffed so much paint thinner that he believed what he was writing. Alright, so what's your name? Just call me Courier. I never come up with a shorter one for himself. Oh, thanks. A long time, but it's all a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Oh, I'm on an island? Right. Because someone's calling me on the radio. This is already a 10 out of 10 game. $400. Well, they can wait. I'm checking around. Probably should have done this before. I'm not going to eat or drink until it shows I'm hungry and thirsty. Oh, tab. This reminds me of, I Am Not Human. Which, if you've seen that game, you know what I'm talking about. Won't budge. Go to the lighthouse. Oh, I probably want to read that. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. If power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is the gravest sin of a light sleeper. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is the gravest sin of the lighthouse keeper. Alright. Bricker 909er, this is Yyfgarl. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear loud and clear. Finally. What took you so long? The shift's about to start. Just doing my check. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you were at the part before all this. Okay. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. I even dragged some reporters here in here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the head of the port announced an emergency reactivation of the outsmouth. Oh, okay. Is our rival Innsmouth? Do we have yearly football plays? The deep ones versus the normal people who work at the lighthouse? Had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserving seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Well, what about me? Have you done anything worth writing about? No, then stay out of the spotlight. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. What do I need to do? I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before, with automatics running the navigation. But no, now I've got to sit here all night praying nothing goes wrong. I'll get to work. Now hurry up. Work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. Switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. Okay. Okay, just do a quick check-a-rooney. Oh, I got a corkboard? I got a corkboard. Which says don't work in the dark, so you know what? I'm just going to turn the lights on preemptively. Okay, that door's locked. That gives me a peace of mind. That door won't open. Is there a light switch in here? No. Oh, God. Alright, let's rock and roll. Is it playing Heave, Hoist the Colors in like a slow, like Slavic beat? I know someone say, why do I say Slavic? Because I don't know, whenever I hear like that accordion, I immediately think of Eastern European music, like oh da da da. Alright, we're gonna check it. This is a broadcast. Okay, that doesn't sound like we should do that. Respond to inquiry. This is Chief, though not scared of being all alone at the lighthouse. I mean, it's a bit unsettling. You haven't even met the locals yet. The what? Remember, no visitors on the lighthouse. It is port property. Now let me explain the technical part of your job. I'm listening. The guys at the port control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of orcish tech. I think that should be a K. That's not my inner Warhammer fan coming out. I think legitimately, there's actually a little fun fact. Orc is German in origin. And you're all thinking, well, the guy who invented the terms can, pay it. The issue is, I read this somewhere. Oh, God. Tolkien, when he made, in his later works, he would use orc with a K. But he had spent so much time writing with orcish with a C, that it just felt so weird to go back. And I'm like, okay, understandable. Make a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackfort Port and you send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Okay. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, and you go here. Alright, and fax that over. Alright, let's take a look. Seems fine. Maybe there's hope for you yet. There's a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. Can't the ships navigate on their own? Would you even be necessary if they could? Think before you ask. Port's deep in the bay, with islands and cliffs between it and the open sea. The currents are tricky, and not every captain knows them. At night, it's impossible to see anything. So stop whining and... Alright, fine. What if the port they need isn't on the map? Then send them to Blackfort. We'll figure out what to do with them from there. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, wait, ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port isn't accessible, guide them to Blackfort. Hello? Oh, God. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on the island. Well, nice to meet you. And of course, it's the real important to know the man who will be guiding you into port. Brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Don't ask why I have this. Are you responsible for his disappearance? Okay, good to know. I just read that real quickly. Thanks, Jackie. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Okay! Thanks, Jackie, and your weird deep fake movement. I'm not calling that a deep fake, but it moves like when you make an... It looks like they took a still image and made it move. Where'd you get the journal? So your mother just stole this dude's notebook? Why are you awake? Near Nova Scotia? Oh no, we're near Canada? Is it dangerous? What, do you have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the Aurora? Near Canada? What do the Atlanteans want with Canada? And if so, that means Plato was way the fuck off. And so was Indiana Jones. I'm sorry, not allowed. Alright, fine. I'm gonna die horribly now because I've done that. Well, I might as well read his journal. Well, I can't read his journal. Jackie, I swear to fuck, if you kill me, I'll kill you. Ah, Keeper. What a view up here. Thanks for letting me in. How do you like your village? Honestly, it's a bit cramped here. Dad's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares. But it's time for me to go on my own. I'm thinking of moving to Blackfort. There's this girl at the university, Misty. We're dreaming of a little place in Boston. If you're a New England fan, I will hurt you. I know someone's going to say, but Yyfgarl, the Patriots don't exist yet. Their blood still is in there. The blood that will make the Patriots will exists. Are you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died by the southern reef. The stays snapped, and the storm dragged us straight to the rocks. We dropped the anchor to turn the ship, but the momentum threw me into the water, right on the rocks. Ow. Somehow I landed between 2 sharp ones. A little to the left or to right, and I wouldn't be here. Or you would, and you'd just be like some type of bionic fisherman. Or you'd be a... Since that day, I've never been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. Are you leaving soon? Yeah, we want to explore that area the fishermen were talking about, where the new island surfaced. You're not going to come back. Maybe we'll find something interesting, then back to fishing and get home before dark. I'm planning to make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost at sea at night. Okay. Have fun, Jackie. He seems like a swell chap. He's going to die horribly. Or maybe Jackie won't come back. I might as well get back to, I don't like how I can check the window. Designated port, okay. Unavailable in demo. Alright, get some tuned. Maybe we get some tunes? Hey, Fitch, a copy? Guess what? My old radio still works. Must have been shitting in the safe. When an EMP hit, it shielded it. Fried all my electronics, now I'm just tuning into the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now. Fitch, you hear me? Is this even the right frequency? I will do one more. Searching. Stories of long and short sounds. Or series of long and short sounds. 3 dots, pause. Dot, dash, pause. 3 dots, dash, pause, dot. Isn't that SOS? Dash, 2 dots. That's horrifying if I knew Morse code. Okay, well. Search for a vessel. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? No, everything's fine. Some smuggler. Yeah, it's always smugglers in H.P. Lovecraft stories. Like, oh, I found this ancient Dagon relic in Newbury, Massachusetts, and I don't know what to do with it, so I sold it to some eccentric collector up in Newport for a box of Lucky Strikes. Damn Aurora Borealis. Localized in the Earth. It'll clear up eventually, don't worry. We just gotta appease the old ones. Or we'll all mutate into weird polar bear people. Thus begins the planet of the bears. Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Okay. I'll search for another vessel. Noise. No response. Okay, search for vessel. Signal received. Come in, Static. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. Static, this is Vessel Pluto. Ooh, that's a foreboding name. To explain that, Pluto is the Roman god of death. So, or is the Roman god of the underworld. I don't know what the Roman god of death is, because in Greek they have the god of the underworld and they have the god of death. That's Thanatos and Hades, and in Roman mythology it's Pluto. That's better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto requesting routing to port. Cargo container ship, call sign, port of departure Goichin, port of arrival New Orleans. You're no... What exactly are you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. I'm not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part, now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. How do you find yourself in Black Fort? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The Aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by stars. Seems to have gone off course somewhere. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me, the entire ship has been one big problem ever since the Aurora began. During the Aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing, like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at the port. I'll check the documents. Okay. So, he wants to go to New Orleans, but they're massively off course, so... Bang. Biff. Pow. It said Black Fort, right? Yeah, it says approved. Alright. I'll go through. Ding, 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 ding. Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. Alright. Oh, that. Now my finger was on the wrong part of the keyboard. Hello? Is everything alright? Keeper. The TH. Hello? You're supposed to guard the light, yet you let that sailor near the lamp. Well, hang on, leave Jackie alone. Nothing good. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. You better not be close. You harm that man, I will come down there. I will use my eldritch knowledge and put my foot so far up your ass, I'm gonna wear you as a tentacled fucking clog. I don't care if you two demonetize me. That man's a saint. He's got a woman waiting for him. I'm watching you. You're watching me right now? You see what I'm doing? I'm flipping both birds at you. Full blast. Oh, yeah, I don't understand. How about you understand this? You understand the universal language of fuck you? Look, I don't run down there and put my shoes up your ass and surfboard you to save Jackie while Pirates of the Caribbean plays. Because I got this all planned out. I got an Alexa. You don't. Static drift. Oh, okay. Oh, joy. Oh, God. No, yeah, this is terrible. Oh, that's tab to go back. Ah! Oh, Ancient Mariner. Nice beard. Well, well. Who do we have here? I'm the new lighthouse keeper. Ah, look at you all fancy. You got a hat and everything. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiki. Wiki, what does that mean? Wait. If you all remember, when I played Rail Goddess Astera, there was an enemy called Wiki Lighthouse Keeper. Is that actually a term they use for lighthouse keepers? Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light. Don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself, or it all goes south. Here. Oh, thank you. Take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish has got all the good stuff in it. It does. It is an amazing food. Eat it to stay awake. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm making all the ports. Shit. Huh. I don't like this. I'm not... What am I hiding from? Uh-oh. Ah! I'm coming! God, I didn't want you in the dark for like a second. Come on. Did I win? I don't think I won. Why am I outside? Did I fall asleep on the job? Okay, fine, Chief. Okay, I'm confused. Sorry, I was in a panic attack state there. That something was going to jump out at me. Oh my lord. Also, am I the only one who saw that light looked like a floating eye? Give up. No. So, do I have to, like, last... oh, wait, what? Check the desk. What? Oh, I couldn't restart it. I got teleported out of the frickin' lighthouse. Do you read as a chief? So are you scared all alone at the lighthouse? I got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. Yeah, let a sailor in. I gave you clear instructions. Yeah? And I told you to fuck off. Yeah, well, you know what? I could have lied and said I didn't, and you would have found out and gotten mad. Now you're mad, and you're going to be less mad. Fuck you. You have no power over me. Have a good night's sleep. Alright. Yeah, your nice warm bed. Yeah. Tell that pretty lass. Yeah, tell the man you're gonna go pick up. Actually, I can't make that joke and have him feel bad. This is... We have smartphones, so we're not in, like, the time period where social suicide of being that of calling him gay would actually really do anything. It'd more annoy him, probably. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it, but if this was like 1910, there would be a huge issue from the guy. May 15, 1850. Holy shit! How long did it... Like that, if I made that joke back then, he'd be like... "Hurr! Hurr!" I'd hear pounding on my door. In like an instant. Then again, he wouldn't be able to radio it. I'd have to throw like a paper airplane at him, and he'd have to be like, "Oh, that's Yyfgarl! Oh, that Yyfgarl calling me a homosexual." Today I set foot upon the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks, whispering their stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. As soon as I arrived, I wrote a letter to Mary and kids. His wife's name is Mary. I think that is the most unattractive female name in human history. Explaining the best way for them to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea. Well, Mary can shut the fuck up. But once she sees the view from here, it's hard to take the love of the ocean spray out of the... It's hard to take the love of the ocean spray out of an old captain. Well, no, yeah, honestly, like... Bro, that's probably why I love Lovecraft games so much. Wait, was that all? Okay, hello? Hold on, I gotta get my... Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order. Lighthouse treating you right? It's alright. That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what folks call a fisherman. No, I thought you were Batman. My trade's catching fish and selling them to the hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a discount. What else do you sell apart from it? I really thought about it. I'm not a storekeeper. As a little man who I just... For all that stuff you got, you go to the old man. I only got fish, Wiki. What old man? Well, I'll buy a fish. I'll buy some clam chowder. And, I mean, fuck it. Why not? What's with the prices? Ah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. This game's topical. And in the city, don't even get me started. No, that's all. I'm done. Alright then, Wiki. Take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. You do that. Someone's calling me on the radio. Well, I'm turning all my lights on. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, I got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. Drug bust? Don't see anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. Oh, God. Here, read the paper. Ember, a new drug hits Blackfort. Oh, God. I don't know why, but when a drug actually has a name... Like, I don't know, you ever notice in media the new drug always sounds more dangerous than regular drugs? Like, someone says ecstasy, you're like, oh, okay. You generally know what it is. But if I call ecstasy euphoric, or euphoria, or Pluton, or uranium, you instantly... Or X. Well, actually, ecstasy is called X. I don't know, just something about it, it's like... Whenever they make up a new name for a drug, for like a new designer drug in games, I don't know, it always sounds more like spooky to me. Probably because I'm just kind of stupid. I mean, what do I know? I'm not a drug expert. I'm just Yyfgarl. The only my drug is life. And skooma. Oh, and opioids. Love me some opioids when I play Barrow Trauma. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers who used stolen vessels. A real shock, however, came with the discovery of Ember, a new drug now infecting the streets of Blackfort. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Everyone's a hero. That's right, we've got a solid team, except for you, of course. Oh. I hope you mean that, because I'm trying not to be a dick. He just wanted to see the sea, man. It's always been good luck for him. And now I've probably doomed him to a horrible fate. But hey, the pay is good, right? The courier will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. And other questions? There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. No shit. As for the guest room, I don't know. I'll have to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Did you figure out who that stranger was? In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. Actually, that mightn't have been the case. Isolation can do crazy things to the human mind. You have to be a huge douchebag to mess with a lighthouse keeper. On his work frequency. Like, you know, maybe leaving some pranks on his off time. You know, that's not really douchey behavior. God, I actually want a lighthouse horror game. Well, I mean, this is one. But, you know, like, I don't know why. I love horror games where, like, it's not supernatural, but the supernatural is a possibility. Enough chat. That's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. I just started working here. Alright, let's do this. Do that quick restart-a-roo on that. Someone's calling on the radio. Respond to inquiry. Command, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look at this purpose. What about large cargo ships with containers? They said all cargo ships. It means all. That's what I was imagining. Why do you have this urge to dig into instructions? Because I might learn something. Okay, so we have to get them to Deep Creek. Yeah, handing out fines. At least this isn't like Papers, Please, where every fine is my family getting sent to the gulag. Alright, no one on the lighthouse. Got it. Search for vessel. No response. Okay. Search for vessel. Signal received. Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for those smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I guess you have the instructions already. Nate, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is this? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the whole nervous system. It gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Okay. Under Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. This doesn't sound like a drug. Yo, bro, you want to try Ember? Well, sure, bro. Four people were found dead that morning. Okay. Okay, so port of arrival, Deep Creek. Okay, so I don't like how close that gets to the reef there. I don't know if that's actually like a thing I have to worry about. And we're just going to fax it over. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port now. We'll be in touch. A random frequency? I don't know. Oh, 2 officers down. One's concussed. The other's got broken ribs. We're taking them to the ER. Oh my. Tell us. Both are unconscious. Both were unconscious. Notify the sheriff. They were attacked near 35 Hope Street. Okay, we're not going to tune into the radio. Signal received. Lighthouse. We can barely see the shore. Fishing ship. Designation. Fishing ship. For departure. Jonathan Gray. Okay. Anything interesting out at sea? The water's calm, but the fish are jumping too often. Like something's scaring them. That's never good. We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, if the port is inaccessible, ships must be directed to a port. All cargo ships. Okay. So... Blackfort, then. This is a interesting game. I'm liking it a lot, actually. Oh, no, I didn't like that. Approved, okay. Send that over. I'll listen to broadcast. Oh. Oh, someone's calling me on the radio. Oh, no. You're still here. Yes. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? I can try. Can you keep the light burning? In the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Bro, what did I do to you? I let a guy in the lighthouse. You could have told me that eldritch horror is beyond imagination. God. Heavy breathing. Can you save them? Keeper. Static dread. Bro, you don't have to title drop every time you end a call with me. Oh, son of a bitch. Now's the part where I think I need to start consuming food. Okay, that's all good. Jackie? Oh my god. Ah! Oh, village elder. Ho ho ho! Good evening, keeper. Okay, fucking Santa. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the elder in Outsmouth. Sorry to trouble you, but you have heard a ship signal from my son, Jackie. So far, he hasn't been in touch. I'm not telling him I saw his ghost! He mentioned the old keeper's journals. Oh, great. I'm sorry for not reading this, because I'm trying to be faster, but the first one ends far too abruptly. I reckon it's important for you to learn about it. That's why I asked Jackie to bring it to you. Oh, what happened to Jackie now? Doctor said I should have... If he angered the sea, I need to fix it now. Thank you, Keeper, for telling me. Have a good night. I'll try my best. Come on. Oh, good lord, that was frightening. So, signal received. Lighthouse, we're glad to see you're alight. Can't wait to get to Harbor's Peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort, leave. Please name your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice in rhyme. The symphony has come your way. Why are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of a sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? What's your route and destination? From New York shores took a group to show them wonders all around. But troubles grasp. Now souls are troop. I beg you guide us to the ground. Oh, it's a cruise liner in port of arrival. What in the fuck is that? Reykjavik? Well, cruise liner, you're going to Blackfort. There we go. Thank you, my friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Anyone else just see that? Oh, someone's calling me on the radio. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Oh, hello, Misty. Yesterday, Jack the fisherman from the Sturgeon set sail from Outsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island. I haven't heard anything about him, or nothing from him so far. Because that top one sounds like we didn't know anything. We do know Jackie, and I don't want her to be like, I think the lighthouse keeper is murdering him. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to arrive during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest. And what they say on the news is complete nonsense. Are you and Jackie close? Yes, we're seeing each other. Or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackfort. I'll say, Radma. How does the Aurora affect people? Badly, of course. It disrupts the magnetic field as it's a flood of charged particles. And our brain is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Yeah, my time in Antarctica told me that. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats were right after all, huh? Maybe that kind of isolation actually helps. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it well, and now they've run out of resources. They can't keep up the cover-up anymore. Hey, there's just an island near Nova Scotia that's not on any map. Yeah, no, so would I. And that's the... You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting a green light for setting up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Ugh, thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's alright. Over and out. So do I. Oh my god, not again. Talos? I didn't put my hat on! What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. Thank you? There's someone in them. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Ah! Oh, okay, woman from Monster House. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. Yeah, hey, in my defense, he knocked on my door. We're going now. Good night. Okay, no. Signal received. Come in, yacht, luxurious speaking. Guide me to static noise. It's just a regular yacht! Why should I believe you? You're giving me a chance. Yeah, you've been an ass to me. How do you know all this? How do you even know what Ember is? You see everything. Can you see this? I'm flipping you off again. That's for Jackie, cock. I've been warned. I cut out. Please guide me to Blackfort Port. Are you transporting drugs? What are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew only apply on land? Why the rush? Haha. Deep Creek, right? Say, I'd guide him to the you know, if the Elder God hates drug peddlers too, I don't mind that. But, you know, I don't want to get... They're going to check the logs and find out that I, So if there's no drugs, we'll let the Coast Guard solve this. I'm taking my fate into my hand. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe you're unworthy of the lighthouse, asshole. You ever think about that? Shit. Who's calling me on the radio? Sea Sweeper. Well, come in. This is the Sea Catcher. Got some kind of monster thing on board. Take a look at this. What the f... Oh, great. Give us port and we'll hand it over to scientists. Okay, where do you want? Fishing vessel, Old Harbor, Black Fort. Seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? Nah, thing's dead. What's just floating out there? I hope it's dead. Passing waves off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. Okay, okay. Wait. No! You said Black Fort, right? Port of arrival, Black Fort. Okay. Okay. This is the most horrifying version of maze game, scary maze game ever. Retrieving your form. Alright, heading to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. Okay. Okay, okay. Getting sleepy. Can't fail. Lighthouse must drink ketamine. Hello, signal received. Come in. This is Sophia Marin. Channel 16, ready to follow directions. Give me the way. To call on your end. We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves. Cargo transport. How's your journey? Are they ordinary? All good. Okay. Arrival Innsmouth. Well, they're not going to Innsmouth. They're going to Deep Creek because they're a cargo vessel. Actually, cargo transport, right? Alright. This is, you know, good. This is fun. Terrifying. I'm recording, right? I'm recording. Okay, good. About to have a heart attack. I'm like, great. Static. Alright. Search your vessel. Noise. No response. Search your vessel. No response. Signal received. Come in. Ready to follow directions. Provide a way. Is everything alright? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Freight transport. How's the weather on the route? Would a freight transport count as cargo? I don't know. They would call it cargo if it's a cargo ship. No, I get a citation. I get a citation. I knew it! Okay, note to self. A freight crater. I thought freight as in they're carrying freight trains, okay? Signal received. Come on, this is Echo. Ready to follow directions. Fishing vessel. The weather on the route. Sea feels like whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Everything's fine. Check the documents. Okay, well, you're a fishing vessel. You just go to Blackford. See, this is easy. It's just when you don't know. Guy could have told me cargo and freight. He may have. I'd have to watch the recording. Course and report. No response. When does the night end? Oh god, finally, the shift is over. Thankfully. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn Aurora's messing everything up. think it's only going to get worse. How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, space, and now it seems like people are starting to lose their mind. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed. Time to take a little rest, okay. Ah, it's time to check out. June 3rd, 1859. Today I've received a letter from Mary. Her ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started shuttling into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping, some even gifting things they no longer need. Life on such a remote island is harsh and dangerous. The village elder says winter is the worst. There's barely any food left. I've already decided which one I'm going to eat. The fat one. Named Joseph. He's a fat boy. A very fat boy. Like John Pennett if he was even fatter. But with my experience in trade and the wealth my late father left behind, I believe we can turn this place into a place of paradise. Wow, I hope so too. How long is this demo? Okay, gotta do the... Hold on! Putting the hat on early. Oh, hey, courier. Good evening, keeper. Here, fresh supplies from the port for you. Hope everything's been all right. A lot of strange things going on in the harbor. A lot of strange things going on in our harbor these days. Best be heading back before the sun sets. But first, got a couple more things delivered from port. Key to the generator room? Yep. Port control sent it along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Payment? Of course. Here's your pay from the port. It's all there. Which is all sorted. You got family? No, now you know. I've lived alone all my life. Moved here back when I was still a student. And well, just kind of stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. That's the life. It's all mighty suspicious, keeper. There's less ember around for sure. But folks are on edge. Food's scarce. Bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night. Gotta board up the doors real tight. So you're living in L.A. There's talk of some monsters showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? Okay. Oh yeah, and yeah. Allows me to brew coffee? Bro, this game's great. Day after tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. I hope they let you learn his name, in all honesty, because Now turn that back on! I want to turn on the light, not to turn off the generator. Chep call. Well, feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain of sea monster straight in the city. Now all the reporters are running wild. Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation! Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at Blackfort Port. I don't know what. Arrived at Blackfort Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. Turns out they've been dangling with Dagons this entire time. Where's my hot fish wife from Skullgirls? Huh? That's what this reporter wants to know. Hey, the public has to know. Public has to sleep peacefully. To be fair, if someone told me, hey, guess what? Fish people are real. I'd be in my wizard tower like... Because, you know, I can live with lizard people and cat people and ape people. Not elves. I wish they would all disappear off the face of the earth, but whatever. Nern. Earth. It's easier to call it Earth. Why do we call it Nern anyways? Huh? I don't even know. And I live here. The public has to sleep peacefully, but you put fish people in there. We have a fish god. His name is Hermaeus Mora. He's an asshole. Speaks like he fucking has to... He speaks like he's in slow motion. He's like... Like, I'm going to read Chief as Hermaeus Mora. Just... The public has to sleep peacefully. Imagine I can't just be like, the spirits today at this man, well, they've started appearing not just at sea. There's some kind of illness in the city? How do I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Oh, God. Some just disappear. Some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating, should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on in the city? Fear. People here are hoarding. Wow, that's spooky. I literally was just thinking, man, it's like COVID. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but like a lot of the, no, this isn't true, something's coming out. It's just that whole lack of communication between a lot of forces during COVID was like, people were being said, yeah, this many people have died of COVID, but then it's like, people would be like, oh, well, that dude was in a motorcycle accident. Why is he a COVID death? Now, you can call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever. It's like, that did not just not happen. Oh, that's all I'm saying. So I was thinking like, oh yeah, no. So because I was thinking like, if it's modern day, then scientists are going to tell us that fucking fish people is actually good for our health. Did they come from the fish people Chinese research facility? They're trying to breed fish waifus before the Japanese do? Japanese are trying to genetically engineer cat girls. Well, the Chinese are trying to genetically engineer fish women. Neither one of those sound good, if I've seen Doctor Who enough. Alright, ramble aside, I just find it really fun. Like, you ever thought something, and then it just happens? Like, the thing you're doing brings it up? Like during COVID, I was thinking like, yeah, it sounds like COVID when everyone's rambling around. Listen, man, I gotta get to work. That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. Alright? Even sounds kind of Paper Pleasy with the soundtrack. But I like this more than Papers, Please, because Paper Please was about living in a communist hellhole. This is about living in a Lovecraftian hellhole. Plus, I don't know, I'd rather work in... be able to walk around. Let's check this. So the university got themselves an entire island. I wish I can get an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, if any ship is reporting strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw up... I will be checking to make sure you don't screw this up as usual. How am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's typical sailor tales? Ask them the facts, use some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. What if they don't have that? What's strange and what's not? A dead fish man. That's strange. Not anymore! We found one! That's no longer strange. Well, how do I know if he's drunk? Jack Sparrow isn't drunk for 95% of the Pirates of the Caribbean series, and he moves like it is. Amazing you're still holding it together out there. Yeah, I'm built of stern stuff. Okay. Someone's at my door. Chief, I know we don't get along, but if I die, Shit! I shouldn't be sprinting. Ah! Hi, Santa. I'm sorry. What are you going to do about it? Need to wait for his ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya? Here's my frequency for my radio. Okay, yeah, I will, man. Don't worry. Hello? Okay, signal received. Come in, Keeper. This is Captain Drake. Thanks for guiding that ship to us, the Luxurious. We learned a lot, including some interesting things about people who at the port who've been helping the dealers. The Sheriff and I decided it's time to put on a little show for them. Guide me to Blackport. The port superintendent is in for a long night. Not on this channel. Just give me the coordinates before it all falls apart. Okay, okay. Blackfort. Ugh. You know when I go quiet, that's me actually literally trying to, like, not freak out. Hey. Hello? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. Okay. His father seems worried. That means a lot to you. He thinks I'm a lunatic. It's hard. It's like I want to read this, but I have to be fast because I'll let you know when he turns up. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. I'm coming. It's probably Fisherman Joe. Oh. Thank God it's you. Old fisherman. How about some fish? Yeah, you know. What's going on in the village? Got real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eyes when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking. How's the catch? Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. What? I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them been alive. Can't hide from old me for long. Okay, thank you. I'll take some clam chowder. Thank you. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, okay. Hear the moans in the night. Okay. Lighthouse, come in. Kiri. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Got us there. We found something to send photo proof. Sure thing. Take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing on the waves. That's the ship. You bet. My baby's written out worse than this. We're holding steady. What's the... Bro, you found fucking concentrated uranium on the high seas. Alright, so Mystic Point they want to go. So, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that's a little, you know, for a... I don't know if... I'm gonna go check the... Okay, that's good. Wait, am I able to go actually... Oh, there's a ship out there. I should go. I think there is. Well, we know I could be getting another call from the frickin' sea from the deep. Signal safety. Lighthouse, respond. This is Morningstar. Okay. Anything interesting out at sea? Water's calm. The fishing come too often. Until you're a heavy cargo transport. How's the ship? Ship doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment, loose the next. It's odd. Well, you're going to Deep Creek because you are a cargo vessel. Approved. Send you out. Wait, listen to broadcast. Dial frequency unavailable in demo. Okay, so... Oh, someone's calling me. Jackie? Come in. I can barely hear you. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you? Filth. What if the first ship was the copy? Mind your place. Fuck you. Are you trying to help me? I'm watching you like, okay, whatever, and you'll just do as I say, or you're very... What do you want from me? The lighthouse is power over light and dark, over fate itself. The power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. Are you a copy of another ship? I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard. You know what? It's a demo. I might as well just send them into the jaws of... Why the fuck not? You know what? Have fun! No. Now have a fine, thanks. Hello? I don't know. Yeah, fuck Misty. Yeah, no, yeah, fuck. Hello? Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello? Your anomaly, I need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but we need to get off the ship now. It's on the... Okay, Mystic Point. Bang. Biff. Pow. Ah, cutting a little close to that one. I was a sailor. Oh my sweet Talos, this great. Now I'm gonna have the highwayman by the highwayman stuck in my head this entire time. I was born along the tide. Lighthouse come in. This is Miran Kamuchi from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever, but all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. Can you send proof? Yes, of course, sending it now. Take a look for yourself. Oh. What's wrong with the fish? Normally we catch live fish, but these are all dead and look like they've been boiled. That's not all. Their eyes are glowing. Oh, great. They've been awoken. Where did you catch them? It was near Nova Scotia. Oh, that's just your... Sir, that's just your average Nova Scotian fish. Bro, they saw the truth and were like, wow. Okay. Alright. Nova Scotia. This game is actually really cool, because I like how a lot of the horror on these stuff, a lot of this horror, oh my goodness. Sounds like someone's knocking at my door. Wait a minute, if I restart the generator... I heard my door shut, I'm not going there. Hello? No, you can't come in. Don't mean to know. Yeah, the last time I let him in, I let a guy in. Now I've got fucking whatever the hell his last name is. Her last name, whatever. Maybe just watching the sea will help. Oh, we got one. Anyone there? Albatross. Oh. God, it's a scientist. Well, they don't have any proof, so they don't go there. They go back to Blackfort. And if the guy finds me, I'm gonna call him an asshole. I didn't get a fine! Fuck yeah! Signal received. Charles Harper here. Requesting navigation. How's the ship? Transport vessel. No. You're transporting. You go to Deep Creek because there might be crack on your boat. One of my lights just went out, I heard. And if I get yelled at for this, well, Chief can kiss my cock. Not my ass. Alright! Okay. You go to Deep Creek. If I get fined for this, I'm going to kill my boss. I am literally going to go postal, or the lighthouse equivalent of it. I will literally harpoon his fucking place of residence. No response. Oh, see, I saw that. Catherine Bailey. Dunwich. Arkham. Wind's whispering. Fish are jumping on someone. Something scaring them. Okay, you go to Blackfort. Okay. Okay.